What's up, everyone? Wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by the channel. When you get a chance, if you can, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the video. Give us a like, share this. If you can, share it with your friends, your coworkers, anybody you have that you think may benefit from this material that we're putting here, this footage. Just go ahead and share it with them. That's going to help us grow our channel. And I'm going to continue to put out what I can that comes to my mind that maybe somebody, it might be useful for them, and this is something that could be valuable. So, but I really appreciate you stopping by to watch. And today, one of the things that we're going to talk about is being a people pleaser. And this is a huge topic for a lot of individuals because there's a lot of people out there that they are what we call chronic people pleasers, meaning they really want to please everyone. And the reality is that that's something in life that you're never going to be able to do. And I know it's hard for a lot of people to say no. It's hard for a lot of people to tell them that they're not going to do something that they asked them to do, or they're just not going to give up their time for everything they can. Because there's just people that just give all their time, give all their effort to everybody else. And what happens is you end up being last. And being a people pleaser is very dangerous because there's going to be people that they actually do need your help, right? There's going to be people that just want to take your time. And there's going to be people that they have nothing to do, but they want to distract you from what you have to do. And what happens is that sets you back from what you have to do in your life because you're out there just busy, pleasing other people. And the reality is that there has to be one focus at the beginning, which is you. Because at the end of the day, if you're not the one that's focused on what you're doing on a daily basis, the time that you're putting in, the focus that you have, the intentions that you have, the goals that you have, other people are going to steal your time. And if you become a people person, a people pleaser, not a people person, you want to be a people person, but if you become a people pleaser, what happens is that you're going to be of giving of your time, of which is going to take away from what you need to do. So you have to be, there's times you do have to be selfish with yourself. You have to be selfish with your time. You have to be selfish with what you do. You have to be selfish with your energy, right? That's another thing. When you become a people pleaser, you're giving your energy out to many people. Why? Because you don't want to let them down. You don't want to say no to them. So you'll just say, yes, I'll do whatever, right? I'll do whatever they need me to do. Why? Because I don't want them to think that I don't want to help them. And the reality is that you have to control that energy. You have to control that time so that way you can be more effective in other things you need to do because it's going to take away, if you're putting your time into something else, you're taking your time away from things you need to do. And you have to be so focused, so clear on where you're going to give it. I'm not saying that you don't go out of your way to help people. You just have to know where you're going to invest your time because not everybody that you are trying to please, not every individual that you are trying to please is going to be grateful. Not every individual has the right intentions when they're taking your time. So you have to be so cautious of that on how people take your time and how you try to go out of the way to please them for things that they need to do. Because people will always have plans with your time. People will always have plans with your money. People will always have plans with what you should do, right? And the reality is that you have to have a focus and an intention to say, I'm going to make sure where I'm going to invest my time, who I'm going to invest my time into, who I will go out of my way for, and who I will not go out of my way for. Why? Because you have to be very cautious that you're not dealing with a person that's just draining your energy, draining your time, which is going to take time away from other things that you need to do. And it sounds very rude, right? This is something that sounds really rude, but the reality is that if you don't become fanatical and crazy about controlling your time, your efforts, they're going to take it from other things that matter. And if you're not careful, it'll fly by. You'll take it away from your kids, you'll take it away from your spouse, you'll take it away from your business or your career. Why? Because it digs in there, and before you know it, you commit to something that you didn't know how to say no, right? You didn't know exactly how to say no to them, and you committed yourself to doing a project that's going to take 90 days or 6 months or 12 months because you committed to do it. And then from there now, you're committed to this project because you didn't want to say no because you wanted to be a people pleaser. And it took away from everything else you were doing. So guess what? Now you're in a position that you took away from other things in your life to please that individual, which was a project that's going to take much longer than you wanted to invest, but you just wanted to be a people pleaser and you didn't know how to say no. There's a lot of power in the word no. The word no is extremely, extremely powerful because you take control back, and you cannot be afraid to say no. You cannot be afraid to say, no, I can't do it. No, I can't invest my time there. No, that does not make sense for me right now. No, I'm not going to be able to move forward with that. You should not be afraid to say no, because when you do that, you take control back and you're not being a people pleaser. Now you can choose where you want to invest your time. You can choose those people that you do want to please, where you want to become a people pleaser. That is for the individuals that you believe is an investment of your time, an investment for yourself long term, where it's not going to take away from the other things you're doing. So that way you can invest your time properly. So I hope this was valuable for you. If you can, just go ahead, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the video. Give us a like, give us a comment, right? And share this with others. Really appreciate it. Thank you.